baby, or Merry Christmas, depending on how well I know you and like you. So this is my landing page. From here, you can get to About Me, you can get to my projects, you can get to the services I offer, and you can also get to my blog. That was a transition for me, and I moved it over, and you know what, my traffic has stayed up. It's worked really well, and people can find me in one place. If they Google my name, eventually that will get to the top. Right now, it's often about a woman who killed her husband, also named Tifanny Romero. This is my community site. The secret to success and support is the SITS Girls. 2008, I had been blogging for 4 months, and I thought to myself, I cannot find any other blogs that I want to read. I was stuck in a circle of 5 or 6 blogs. I mean, we'd all just hop and comment on each other, and even if I Googled mom blogger, I wouldn't get anything relevant, I wouldn't get anything interesting. So I thought to myself, as an entrepreneur, I need to start a site where people know they can come and there will be a new blog featured every single day. When this site first started, all it was featured bloggers. Every day, we featured a blogger, and we featured based on participation. And what that means and what makes that difference is it wasn't based on how good your blog was, how much traffic your blog had. If you came to the site once a week at least, left a comment, and supported the featured blogger, you got your turn. It still works that way. The waiting list is 8 months out, but it still works. And people wait, because on that day, they know that they're going to get hundreds and hundreds of visits, and some of those hundreds are going to stick around. So, for example, this is the spotlight. So this is where we feature the bloggers. What we realized was for SEO, which is search engine optimization, that's what gets you into Google. That's what gets you in the first page. Featured blogger has no power. When it juice, we call it SEO juice, no Google juice. So I knew that I needed to add some different categories. Women on the move, we talk about women in social media, what they're doing, what's going on. Education, tips. If you want to go to this site and just look at that, there are tips on everything you can imagine. It's 2 years worth of different people contributing. And then food and lifestyle. I knew that I needed a place to do giveaways. And I needed a place to talk about brands because I knew I wanted to make money. But I couldn't do that and have featured bloggers, because if you take away what your site is about and replace it with brand material, nobody comes back. So we created a separate place for it. Right now we're giving away a Canon DSL, beautiful camera, $850, and that's with a campaign for Clorox. Clorox didn't provide the camera, but Clorox is paying the site a decent amount of money, and we always buy a large prize, and we base it off how much money the campaign is paying. So that kind of gives you an example of a way to set up a community site. When I set up SITS, it was a business from the beginning. I put $700 of my own money into it to design it. This design is much more expensive. The initial design was about $300. And then I put together a prize package that was an inflatable bounce house, a digital camera, a blog redesign, and a couple other things. We called it a new to blogging. And I had 77 people the first day come to the site. And I thought I was going to cry, because that was a lot. Now we have 10,000 members. We see about 200 to 300,000 page views a month. And we're definitely, in the States, a go-to site for new bloggers.